Occasionally we do actually. All righty. Yeah. All right, breath in. Exhale, roll down. Bingo's a distraction for me as well. Oh, Lorraine, you'll have to stay online so I can show you bingo. All right, let's do 3 more. Save a fortune on working tablets. Save a fortune on working tablets. Yes, they're so small. Oh, yes. All right, one more. Roll down and fold. Hold. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under. So roll it. Yeah. All right, take a bit wide. Reaching up and over. And back other side. I have to say, yeah, it's not expensive to feed these guys. My cat though makes up for them. The cat can eat. Is the cat the biggest? Yep. Or it's true. Yeah, all right. Interlock the hands behind your back, lift. Oh no, it'd be on your face licking you if I left the hands. Down, hinge forward, push your hips right back. Hold it, lift the arms. Release and coming up. I'm going to get you to come down sitting. Now, once you go cross-legged, is everyone comfortable to go cross-legged? Yeah. Right ankle over left knee. All right, I want you to bring the hands here. All right, so you're going to close the arms and I want you to like round the back, and as you open, sit up and engage the back of the shoulders. So scoop and squeeze. Yes. Squeeze back. All right, we'll go. So, sorry, I'll get, yeah, everyone's got right leg in front. Yep. 4, 2, 3. 2. What I want you to do is circle the torso just to the right. We're only going to go in one direction. Yeah. Nine, one more, and 10. Take the hands behind you, open up the chest, flatten the hands to the floor if you can. Chest open, release. Right hand to the floor, left hand reaching up and over. We're going to alternate sides here, left hand to the floor, right hand up and over. Right, so we'll keep that going. 8, 7. 2 and 1, release. Hands to the floor, just walk out as far as you can in front. All right, up, sternum to right knee, up, sternum to left knee. Keep it alternating. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 2 and 1, release. I want you to take your left leg out straight, keep your right leg bent down. Some of you may need to use your band here. I want you to reach towards that left foot. Use your band if you need to. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. All right, take your right hand down. So you can keep holding your band with your left hand. Right hand down, center your shoulder blades. Turning to the right. Inhale, exhale, turn a bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn back to the front, come up tall. Use your right hand, push this knee down. And release. Crossing left leg over the front of the right leg now. Arms back. So we're going to scoop, close the elbows together, chest open, engaging the back of the shoulders. So go 10, squeeze back. Very weird songs on this, stretching fighters. One and release. Taking your left hand to the let's reach up and over, and we will alternate. Ella. Works or not? Yeah. One. Take the hands behind the back, push the chest out, try and flatten the hands to the floor. Chest open, and sternum to left knee, cross over to right, keep it alternating. It's another language, isn't it? One more each side. All right, come to the middle, walk out. Release, take your right leg long, use your band if you need to, reaching down. Ella. Oh, yeah. All right, taking your left hand down, center your shoulder blades, straight to the left. Now I've got a little space this side. Twist. Turn back to the front, lean into it, come up, use your left hand, push that knee open. Someone comes forward. All right, I'm released. Coming up onto your hands and knees. All right, all I want you to do, you are going to circle our body. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. When we come back, I forgot to circle our rib cage to the left. So you get your left leg back in front and anti-clockwise, or so just try and do the opposite to what you did before. Yes. 5, 4, 3. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit for the wrists as well here, but start going whatever direction you go in, we're just going to go the same direction. Just circle your whole torso, so it kind of works through your wrists and your shoulders. All right, so 6, 5, 4. So just move as much as you comfortably can. And 1, go the other way. 5 more. 5. We go from what we just did to soft rocks on. 1. All right. Holding it here. So I want you to turn your hands out, rock side to side. So just stretching through the wrists. All right, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn, bring the hands back to the front, turn your right hand over, pull back, bring it forward, turn your left hand over, pull back. All right, so we'll do 8. These are for you, Marsha. 7. Who else has wrist problem? B. 5. I think yours is due to medication though, Claire, isn't it?
A couple of years ago I broke.
Oh. What haven't you broke? All right, 1 more. All right, see how you go. Take the weight off your hands. Turn both hands over to the floor and just take what weight you can. You can pull back slightly. So take the weight through your legs. 4, 2, 1. Kneel up tall. Circle the wrists. So go 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Reverse. Interlock your hands. So take your left hand over the top of the right. All right. In. Just stop it there, release, go back out. So do a couple of those. All right, now I'm going to extend your wrist. So now try and extend out. Take it forward. 2. That's 1, 2, 3. So just work. Now, if you go nice and slowly, you generally can extend all the way out. Do one more. 1, release. All right, cross the right hand over the top. So take your left hand, go, yep. Just bring it in, small movement to start with. And then one side's generally harder. All right, see if you can extend all the way out. That's much harder. Maybe you're all right there. I'm just trying. Oh, that's all right. Do 2 more. 2. And one more. 1. Release. Let the hands go. Focusing on the quad. So straight body, squeeze your glutes, tuck. Lean back just a little bit of tension in the quads, come forward. Now, if you get a tuck out, then you can generally go back a little bit further. The tuck. Go 6, 4, and 3. Fine. So start to try and extend it. Keep the tuck and you can go back a little bit further. So this one, tuck and stretching. And it's also a full one. 2. That will relax over time. Release. Take your hands back to the floor. Right hand spread through as far as you can and twist it up to the ceiling. So we'll go through, ceiling, through, ceiling. Do 4 more. 4. I can feel my tummy muscles from something we've done this week. Tummy and tops of the shoulders. 1. All right. Take anything else. Take that right hand through. Drop the side of the head to the floor, and I want you to lengthen out your left arm as far as you can. Lengthen, 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 and now pull the hips back. Tuck the tailbone. And release. Slide that left hand in. Bring the right hand out. We'll do the same on the other side. Left hand through. Twist up to the ceiling. Through. Twist. Do 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. And take it through and hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and then stretch that right hand out as far as you can. Lengthen, pull the hips back, try and tuck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sliding that in and up. Take both hands to the right side of your mat. Angry cat. Angry. Happy. Exhale, angry. Happy. All right. 3 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Angry. 1. Change over to the left side. Angry cat. Release. Exhale, angry. 2 more. 3 more. Sorry, 2 more now. 2. And then 1 more. 1. Release. Come back over to the right. Cross that left hand right over the other side. Go back to your angry cat. Angry. Happy. Exhale, angry. So get as angry as you can, and you'll stretch through left side lats. 3. 4. All right. Next one. Hold angry. Angry, angry, angry. Pull your hips back just a little bit. Inhale, exhale, pull back a little bit more. Stay angry. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Come forward. Change that over to the other side. Right hand crossing. All right. Angry cat. Exhale, angry. 3 more. 2 more. All right, so the next one we stay angry. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Keep tucking. Inhale, exhale, pull back. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Release forward. Bring those hands back lined up, curl the toes under, up stretch. Heels to the floor, come back down to the floor, tap the knees to the floor, go straight back up. Heels to the floor, push your chest in a little bit closer. So we're going to do 3 more. Each one, I want you to increase your up stretch. So tailbone higher, chest to the thighs. Come back down. Come back down, and 1 more. Up and hold. All right, pedal through the heel. So lift your right heel off the floor. Change left heel off the floor, pressing right heel to the floor. So you press one heel to the floor, lift the other. All right, go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels to the floor, tailbone up. Push your chest in towards your thighs. All right, release it slightly. Walk your feet slowly in towards your hands as much as you can till you're in a forward bend and do a slow roll up. All right, grab your band and head to the wall. All right, so if you've got a piece, if you haven't got a piece of wall at home that you can use, that's fine. I'll show you more about wall as I go. All right, so I just want you to we're not, no, you need a wall. Yeah, you need a wall. So you can use the door, someone could go next to Claire. There's a spot there. All right. So just, I want you to, when I'm going into squat, walk your feet out so you can, oh, you might be able to go there. Yeah, because we are going to be lifting our hands up overhead. So if you've got a really long band like me, double it. All right, so press your back of the head into the wall, back into the wall. Tension on your band, lift. I want you to get your knuckles to the wall, drop back down to your thighs. So just keep looking straight ahead. Knuckles to the wall. Is everyone enough room? So that's good. I can hear knuckles to wall. All right, do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms straight out in front of you. I want you to pull the band and try and get your elbows to the wall. Reach forward. So elbows to wall, extend. So as you pull the elbows to the wall, you want to pull your band apart slightly so we're creating some tension. All right, 8, 7, 4. Back and hold. All right. Just little pulses pulling your band apart for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hit your feet where they are. Lift yourself up away from the wall. All right. Lift those arms back. Try and tap the wall. 1. Without arching into your back. 2, 3. So just go as far as you can without arching. You can match what you can do. 7. 2 more. 9, 10. Hold the arms back. Pull down behind the head to the base of the neck. Pulling the band apart slightly as you pull down for 10. hold, little pulses apart. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take the hands out in front. Bring the hands shoulder width apart. Little pull apart. Drop the shoulders, engage the back of the shoulders. Pulse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overhead. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front. Pulse. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overhead. We're going to do one more round of each. 7, 8, 9, 10 to the front. So dropping the shoulders, engaging the back of the shoulders. 9, 10. Up overhead. Pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just pop your hands down, turn side on. So I'll get you all to face me. So right hand into the wall. So just drop your band back. So turn your palm the other way. And again, turn face palm that way. Left hand up and over. So get at least your fingertips to the wall. Bend into your inside knee and push your hip to the centre of the room. Now, if you can move in and flatten that top hand to the wall, great. If you can't, don't worry. Try and push your elbow up to the ceiling, stretch out. So lots of rules with this one. Turn your inside foot, your right leg, everyone, in towards the wall, press out further. All right, turn your left hip forward, stretch out. Tuck the tailbone, stretch out. Turn your hip forward again, stretch out. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths now. As you breathe out, try and press away from the wall more. One more. All right, engage your core, lift and come upright. Stay here, reach back, grab your left foot for a quad stretch. Push your foot into your hands, use your hand to resist. You all right? Back, from the side bend. Okay, so maybe it might be a bit strong for you, so maybe just do a standing one, not using the wall. Put into hand, squeeze, glute, tuck, release. All right, so we are going to not do the other side yet. I want you to bend your right arm, place your forearm onto the wall. Yeah, now start to turn. So palm, elbow to the wall, start to turn to the centre of the room. So we're stretching through our chest muscles, our hips. All right, so you can turn a little bit more, pushing that arm into the wall. Push firmly into the wall as you try and turn a little bit more. So that left shoulder, try and press it back. You okay? Julie, release. Come back to the front. Let's go to the other side. So your left hand is into the wall now. Even up your feet. Right hand comes up and over. Right hand up and over. All right. Turn your fingertips down, Helen. No, as in top hand. Yep, that's it. All right. Pressing out away from the wall. So we're going to bend into our left knee. Press out further. Try and flatten that right hand into the wall. Elbow pointing up to the ceiling, fingertips to the floor. Yep. All right. Soften your left knee and turn your toes and your knees into the wall. Keep pushing out. All right. Turn your right hip forward. Press out. Tuck the tailbone just slightly. So Julie, J1, don't do, just take it a little bit less strictly. Press out further. Turn your hip forward again, stretching and holding it for 3 deep breaths. One more. All right, engage your core and lifting, come upright. All right, holding onto the wall, grabbing your right foot for a quad stretch. Squeeze the glute, tuck. Push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. Now I am going to do a Tiara. Tuck, 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 squeeze the glute and release. Okay, chest opener here. Take your left forearm to the wall. Palm, elbow, whole forearm to the wall. Start to turn to your right. Inhale, exhale. See if you can turn a little bit more. So pushing that whole forearm into the wall, keeping that connection as we try and turn a little bit further. 3, 1, and releasing. All right, we are going to, you might need knee pads here. I want to do a quad stretch against the wall. So you're going to come up nearly on the floor. We're going to take, no, I know. We're going to take, so get down onto your hands and knees. take your right lower leg up the wall. And then you're going to step this left foot forward. Right lower leg up the wall, left foot forward. So, put your knee forward first. Yeah, you don't want it to, your knee stays on the floor. You need to take your knee pad in closer to the wall. Yeah, now let your lower leg go up the wall, the knee stays on the floor. Yep, that's it. Now, you're going to you need to bring your left leg forward like this. Yeah, all right. Come upright. So you're very close, Marsha, that may be too strong. Yeah. Are you cramped?
Yeah, no, I'm okay at the moment. I'm not crampy.
Okay, it is a crampy type exercise. So if you want to stand and do a quad stretch, you can. All right, take your hands off the floor now, Julie. All right, so Claire, when you stop cramping, maybe move your knee a bit closer to the wall. So does everyone have a stretch in the front of that right leg? Yes. If you haven't, you can move your knee closer to the wall. So you want to bring yourself upright. Now we're going to squeeze that right glute and tuck. Here's the tuck. Take your right hand up.
I can't get my second leg up.
That's all right.
I can do that, but I can't stand up.
That's all right. Just bring it. Lorraine, just bring it to wherever. Can you feel a stretch? So that's enough.
That's a break.
Well, you know what, Lorraine, put your knee further away from the wall. All right. Reaching over. Just keep adjusting. All right, does that feel better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, take that right hand behind your head. Twist to your left knee. Now, try and tap that right elbow to the wall. Knee, elbow to wall. Knee, just do a quad stretch. Just standing up and your right leg, grab it. Yeah, that's all you're going to do. That'll stretch the same muscle.
Back cramp thing too with that whole stand here.
That's right. It's just you're not used to these positions. 6, release. Take your hands to the floor. Now the way to get into the other one, bring the left leg back. Spine taken up the wall next to the right one. Then you're going to bring your right leg forward. Yeah. You're welcome.
Whatever you do.
You do it however you suit you. Then bring your right leg forward and upright. Squeeze your glutes tight. Hang on. You've got your legs too far up, Julie. That's why you're not. You've got to have your left knee on the floor. Just come and do what Lorraine's doing. Reaching over slightly. All right, and behind your head, squeeze. Elbow to knee, just hold that stretch. Squeeze. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You just get hold stretch. 3, twist back. 4, twist back. 2 more. 5, twist back. 1 more. 6, twist back. Release hands to the floor and let's make our way out of that. Okay, real good. All right, let's go back to some upper body. Come back to your mat and grab your band. Yeah.
Bending back to the same sort of thing.
It's pretty hard on your knees though. If you can do it and not bend your knees, that's fine. Yes, that's going to be great.
It might be the next step.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do that.
Yeah. All right. Take your band up overhead. All right. Hold it there. Side bend. Hold. Lengthen through your left arm. Pull your right arm down. So I want some strong tension here because we're going to stay in the side bend and pull this arm down. 10. Pull down 9. I've got way too long a band. 3, 2, 1. Now, what I want you to do is pull your, no, that's not going to work. Let's come up, do the other side. It's more a dumbbell 1. All right, lengthen through the right arm. Pull that up down. 1. Pull down 2. So as you pull down, I want you to feel the stretch through the right side of the body. 6. Very good.
Coming up now.
9. He will eventually make a hole, I reckon. 10. Bring it up. Bring the hands to the front. Pull all the way back, all the way forward. Yes. 10. Now you want to make sure you've got tension. So I want you to feel the stretch in the front of the shoulders as you take that band back. 4. Oh, 2 more. 2. And then 1 more. Release. All right, pop that down. Grab your block. Right foot on your block. Now, all we're going to do, we're going to work through the foot first. So, you've got your right leg bent. We're not lifting the left foot up off the floor. I want you to come to your tippy toes and then flatten. So it's just a small movement. So it works through the pelvis, but it's going to work through this left ankle as well. Stop it, finger. 5. 6. Oh, still leaving it. Finger, no. 10. Now we're going to lift that foot up off the floor. So hips run even, lift your hips even. 1. 2. Up and hold it. So put your toes lightly to the floor. So focus on balance. Hold that knee slightly bent. Knee up slowly. Tap down. If you're not comfortable with this, just go to the floor. 3. Activate glutes. Sorry, I'll figure this out. I'm not the husband.
Oh, that's my
Oh. 9. 10. Down. Pick up that block. All right, so you can have it long ways, sideways, or flat, depending on your flexibility. But you want to be able to keep this leg fairly straight. You go long ways, Lorraine, yeah. Or you can use the bars. All right, so I want you to hold your hand onto the block. Julie, you can also use the bar if you want. I want you to lift your left leg, tap it down lightly. So it's balance. 1, balance and stability. 2, 3. 9. Up and hold. All right, bring that left knee in as you bend into the right leg, straight as you extend both, keeping it slow. So bend both, extend both. 10. 9, looking straight down. 8.
Yeah.
Now we're going to hold this position in 4, 3, 2. I want you to hold the leg out. Now, all I want you to do is circle the ankle, not the whole leg, just the ankle joint. So we're keeping a stabilizing position through our right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more, 4, 2, and 1. Hold that leg up. All right, invite you hold on the block. I want you to focus on balance. Bringing in that left knee, make your way up standing. Then change. All right. What was that?
No, it's right in the
Do you want to grab a cork block? Yeah. All right. So Left knee bend. All we're doing is extending up onto tippy toes. So just to tippy toes.
Yeah.
So yeah. You did, yeah. We're going to be finished in a minute. And all right, so now going from uneven hips to hip stevens. 1, 2, 2 more. Up and hold. So focus on your balance. No toes likely to the floor, knee up. Tap down. Focus on a point. 2. 5 more. 4. 2 more. 2. To the floor. Grab your block. Whatever position you were in before, take that right leg back and lift. 10. 3. 2. Hold the leg up. Now bending into the left knee as you bring your right knee in and straight forward. 10. 9. 7. 4. 3. 2. We're going to hold that leg back on 1. Hold it. Circle the ankle only. 3. 9 and 10. Reversing. 2. 5. 8. 9 and 10. Bringing in that right knee, slowly making your way up, standing, trying to balance and release. Just pop your block out the way from the moment. Standing, we're going to go into a side bend over to the right. So I want you to side bend, left hand's going to tap to the floor, bring it in. Just go to that one side.
Breathe it out.
So I want you to focus on stretching into the left leg.
My intimate friends.
4 more. 4. 3. 2. All right. Stay over here on 1. Now I want you to lift up your torso and stretch your left hand up and over. Turn your right toes away from you. All right. Over, over, over. Straightening up through both legs. Right hand to the inside. Slide down. So both legs stay straight. Push your right hip, left hip away. Sorry. That's the 3. 2 more. 5. All right, next one, we're going to hold down. 6. Hold it here. Right hand to the inside. Left hand, come down, reach to that right foot, hand, and lift. 6. 5. 4. 2. 1 hand up, bringing yourself all the way up. Step that right foot in, and we will move to the other side. Over. Right hand to the floor. 1. Right hand to the floor. 2. We did 10 of those or 6? 3 and 6 after that. 2. 1. Hold. All right, lifting up that right hand, stretching it over into a side bend, turning your left toes away from you. Straightening up through the left leg, coming up right, left hand to the inside of that leg, down and all the way up. Pushing your right hip away. The more you push your right hip away, the more you stretch left inner thigh. 4, 2 more. All right, we stay down on this one. All right, bringing right hand down, tap to the left hand and open for 6. 4. Come on. 2. 1. Engage core, come up, turn both toes out. Squat, tap to the floor. Turn knees out, toes out. 6. 2, I want you to stay here on 1. Fingertips to the floor, push the knees wide, try and flatten into your back. Pulse down here. 1, 4, 5, 6. Turn your toes forward slightly. I want you to sink down as deep as you can. You can use the bar as well if you want for this. Yeah. You can hold the bar and it will give you some support to sink into a deep squat. All right, adjust your feet. All right, try and lift your torso up a little bit now. Keep using your elbows to push your knees open. Just do a little, just move any direction. Forward, circle the torso, just moving into it. 4, 3, 1. Hands to the floor. So you're going to support yourself here. Slowly straighten up to the legs. Turn the toes forward. Crown of the head to the floor. Scoop the abs. Slow roll up. All right. Standing at the back of your mat. All right. I want you to walk out into a plank. So roll down. Walk out into a plank. And we're going to go to an up stretch again. So up stretch. Push your heels to the floor. Bending into your right knee. Lift your right foot up off the floor. Just hold it there. Slowly extend that right leg all the way up as high as you can to the ceiling. So working through the left side of the body here. Hold. All right, you're slowly going to move forward and bring that right foot all the way forward. Slide that left leg. Now adjust it physically, manually if you need to. Hands to the floor. Circle your body again. So moving into that hip flex and hip extension stretch. Just going in one direction. 2, 1, go the other way. 3. All right, I want you to, if you drop your left knee to the floor, sink down onto your forearms. Use your right hand to push right knee open. Push right knee open. 1. Right knee open. 2. 3. 5. All right. Take your hands flat to the floor, straight arms. See if you can lift that left knee off the floor. All right, I want you to dip your right elbow down to the floor, or just even if it's a little bit, but head towards the floor for 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Straight arms. Move forward onto your left toes and push back. You're stretching left calf. Pivot forward on the toes, press back. 2. And if you've got sore toes, just stay on your knee. 3, 5, 6. Now, if you need to drop to your left knee, do so, but I want you to bring your right leg through because we're going to move into a pigeon pose. All right, and again, adjust if you need to. All right, just up tall, so like you're doing a cobra, chest up, up, up. Now, just if you can use your hand to adjust that leg to increase your strength. So you can move your foot forward. Think about pushing your knee into the floor. Press your left hip down to the floor. Left hip to the floor a bit more. Try and press your right knee back down into the floor. If you can come down closer to the floor, do that now. 1, all right, I want you to push up to straight arms, taking that right leg back again. All right, so we're going to go into an up stretch. All right, lift your left foot off the floor and just hold it. Slowly extending left leg back up behind you. Hold it, pushing right heel into the floor. All right, we're slowly going to move forward and step that left foot up to the hand as much as you can. You can adjust with your hands if you need to. Oh, circling the body. 6. 4. Reversing. 2. 4. And 6. Sink down onto your forearms if you can, even if it means right knee to the floor. And I want you to push this left knee open. So press it away. Press it away. Do 5 more. 5. 3. 2 and 1. Push up to straight arms again. Then you're just going to dip down with your left elbow towards the floor. So 10. 4. Come on. 2. 1. Release. All right. If you need to put the right leg to the floor, we're just going to slide this left leg through. Right leg's going to go back. We're just going to keep adjusting. So I want you to stay up tall like you're doing a cobra. So you can adjust your foot forward. Whatever you need to, press that left knee into the floor. Press your right hip down towards the floor. And then, if you can sink down a little bit deeper. Pressing that hip down. 2, 1. All right, so we're going to come out of this by flipping this right leg all the way around to the front. All right, I want you to hold your right leg in front. Take your left leg back. All right, I want you to turn your hands to the right and just do like little push-ups. Sit down, chest towards the floor as much as you can. Push up to straight arms. Do 2 more. Down, up, then do 1 more. Down, up, come to the front. Hands on each side of the knee and the foot. Chest down. Up. What's wrong?
That's all, I made that really straight.
Oh. Release. Turn to the left. All right, so this time you won't be dropping your chest, just lean into it. So go 3, 2, 1. Back to the front. Right hand lightly to the floor. Lift up your left knee, drop it down. So lift. 1. Use your hand to pull it open. 2, 4. 1 more. 6. Change that. Lean to the right slightly and you will get some better internal rotation. So lifting right, left foot. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, I want you to lift that knee. The foot will come off the floor, sweep it all the way forward. Take it back. The foot goes to the floor, then drop the knee. Lift the knee. Round. 2. You can take your hands off the floor now. You will be using your core. 3. 1 more. 6. Hold that back there. Hands behind you. Going into the hips and the quads. Right elbow down. Left elbow down. If that's enough, stay there. If you are very flexible, you can lay all the way down as long as you can keep that left knee down on the floor. All right. In this position, if you're somewhere in between, you can squeeze your glute, tuck, and push your left knee down more. Push up with your left hand, right hand, sweeping this left leg all the way around to the front, takes right leg back. All right, turning to the left, hands to the floor. Then we'll dip into the arm. 1, dip, 2, 3, come to the front, chest to floor for 3, 2, 1. Turn to your right, lean into it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take your left hand to the floor, lift that knee and push it open as much as you can. 46. 2, 1. Other direction. Lift that right foot. 6, 4, 2, 1. All right, knee up. Sweep that leg all the way around to the front. Take the foot back to the floor, drop the knee. Lift the knee. Front. Knee down. 3. 2 more. Back, hands behind you, drop down to your left elbow, then to your right elbow. You can go all the way down, otherwise squeeze your glutes hard. You'll still get quad anti-flex up there. Right hand, push up, left hand, bringing that leg forward. Hands under your knees. I want you to slowly roll all the way down. Take the feet as wide as the mat. Hands out to a T. Twist the legs to the right. Right, and hold. Hit the right knee on the floor. Lift that left knee up again as high as you can. Tap it back to the floor. So go 6. Ella. 4. Knee to floor, lift it up as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knee, flip all the way over to the left. All right, lift that right knee up as high as you can, dip it back to the floor. Knee up, dip it back to the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring both legs back to the center. Feet hip width apart. Tuck the tailbone. Slow roll up into a bridge. Imprint down. Upper back, mid back, lower back, tailbone last. Press the lower back into the floor as you peel up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Imprint down. 1 more, and we're going to stay up. Peel up. Hold, arms down by sides. So center your arms. Right arm goes back, left arm by your hip, and change. All right, go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As your right arm goes back, turn your head, look to the left. And have an open. All right, change that. Left arm goes back, turn your head to the right. Left arm down, turn to the left. Right arm comes down to the hip, turn to the right, do 1 more each side. Left, right, take both arms back behind you, palms up. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Imprint, upper back, mid back, navel, lower back, tailbone last. Take your left leg long, bring the hands back up. Right leg tabletop. Pull the knee into your chest. Now open it out towards your armpit a little bit. If you can grab your feet, I want you to pull that knee down towards the floor under your armpit. If you're super tight in the glutes, it's not going to go down towards the floor. You'll just tuck it into your chest. But you're going to use your hands to increase this. So inhale, exhale, push the knee to the floor. Inhale, or to your chest. Increasing, 3, and 6. Release. Take that right leg out long. Bring the left knee into tabletop. Opening it out to the side, pulling in, grabbing the feet if you can, and start to pull that knee in either to your chest or hopefully towards the armpit. Inhale, exhale, down. Five, six. All right, bring that left knee back into your chest. Hug it in, take your right leg just off the floor. Change, hug the right knee in as much as you can, left leg long. Hug left knee, right leg long. If you want to bring in a little bit more ab, head up, go 6. Oh, 5, sorry, I've just seen the time. 4, 3, 2, hold leg in on 1, straight leg, you can keep your head down, scissor, stretch hamstring. Stretch hamstring, working the abs, 8, 6, 4, 2 more, 2, 1, bend your left knee, right ankle over that knee. You're going to pull in, glute stretch, pull it right in, release, do a quick change over. Knee in, feet to the floor, quick change over. So go like 8 to the floor and change. 7 to the floor and change. 6. So come in enough to get the stretch. 5, 4 more. 4, 2 more. 1. Uncross that, roll up, flip over onto your tummy. Arms out to the sides. So rest the elbows out in line, directly in line with your, let's use the block one more time. Sorry. All right. I was planning on doing a lot more with the block, but I don't know, we're not on this thing again. All right, rest your right forearm on your block, so elbow through the wrist. Left hand, I'm going to do the other side so you can see what I'm doing with that. So that right arm is on the block, left hand here. I want you to push yourself over. So adjust the block, so it's going to stretch your your pec. So just pushing. Taking that left leg behind you, stretching it behind you. You're rolling onto the right side of the body. Keep pushing. See if you can take your left foot to the floor or wherever, even if it just stretches back. If you just push back, you're going to stretch into the front of that left hip, holding it. Release, bring that back. Do the other side. Left arm. All right, so your right hand, you're going to push onto that left side. Your right leg is pushing back. So the more you push with that right hand and stretch back with that right leg, the more you'll increase that stretch. Holding, 2 and 1, release. You can come off the block because I've run out of time. Tuck the elbows in, do some cobras. 3, 2, 1, hold, push up, bottom back, and make the way up, standing. Sorry, time does escape me. Interlock the hands behind your back. Quick, didn't it, Julie? It did. Release, roll down. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, slow roll up. Thank you. Good. I'm so. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Thanks, Jeanette.
Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Lorraine. Good to see you.
See ya.
Oh, you want to see Lorraine? I can't hear you. You're on mute. Take yourself off mute. Down the bottom somewhere, Lorraine. I can't hear you. But here's my boy. Lorraine, you're on mute. You've got yourself muted. You need to come down to probably the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh, yes, there, you can hear me now. He's so cute, little baby.
So cute.
You need to get a big handbag to put him in.
Like being in a handbag. I tried it.
Oh.
Thanks, Jeanette.
All right, I'm going to go and I'll see you soon.
See you soon, Lorraine. Good to see you.
Next Tuesday night, Tuesday class.
Okay, we'll see you then. See you.
All right, bye-bye. Bye.